Namaste and welcome to this episode of the Thursday Thoughts. The other day, while casually surfing the net, I came across a news item that reads like this: a 15-year-old boy, a Belgian boy, namely Simons, has successfully defended his doctoral dissertation, thereby becoming one of the youngest PhD holders in the world. And do you know the subject of his dissertation? It is about quantum computing. Yeah, it appears to me that quantum computing is going to be the next big shock in science and the science of computers. So we are just trying to delve in brief what exactly is all about this quantum computing a bit. What did I say? A bit. I'm sure all of you know that bit is the acronym for the binary digit, that is either 0 or 1 in the computer parlance. Nowadays everybody knows about it. The traditional computers, now we are talking about the traditional computers work on either zeros and one, a series of that, thereby conveying the messages, carrying the information, intelligence, programs and whatnot. Till yesterday probably that was true, and today we are talking about quantum computing, where the basic elements like the bit or the binary digit in the traditional computers is going to be replaced by what is known as qubit. Qubit. Qubit is quantum bit. Quantum bit is, it is, in addition to being either 0 or 1, it can take simultaneously a 0 or 1. That is what is the astounding discovery the scientists have made. As a result, it is throwing open huge revolution in this area of computing, and that is going to help the human beings, the scientists, the researchers and the engineers involved in artificial intelligence and computer networking and financial complex algorithms development. All that will become easier with the ascent of quantum computing. So we are talking about qubits, and we'll just try to see some of its features. Qubits, as we have already discussed, can become either a 0 or a 1, or simultaneously it can be a 0 or a 1. So that is how the decision making will can be parallelly processed. The multifarious or the multiple choices it can process simultaneously. As a result, your decision making algorithms will be faster, much faster than what they are right now. So that is how the whole area of computing is going to be totally different when it comes to quantum computing is concerned. The other day, I was attending a seminar on quantum computing on a Sunday at around 8 p.m. And the lecturer or the presenter started with a big equation having integration and whatnot. I mean, at 8 p.m. on a Sunday, definitely it was not possible, let alone me, even for the audience, to decipher what he is going to talk about. So it is going to be very complex, no doubt. But let us just have a look at a small beginning for the quantum computing. It is known as, there are 3 or 4 different categories. It is known as an entanglement, wherein the 1, 0 or 1, the probability of the 1 or a 0 can decide the other bit attaining a 0 or 1. So they are linked together. That is why they are called entanglement. And also we have got something known as interference. Interference in the sense that one can influence the assumption of a state of the other. So these are the possibilities, these are the phenomena that is being developed And you know what? These quantum computers will be very, very costly, very complex systems, and as and when they'll be available, and I'm told they may be ready in another 10 days, 10 years' time, or 5 to 10 years' time, 1930, 2030s or 2040s, we are likely to see, we will be able to see the quantum computers, but they will not look like the traditional laptops that we use today. They'll be totally different. They'll look much complex because these qubits have to exist at sub-zero or zero, absolute zero temperatures. The cooling system has to be very, very efficient, and number of circuits have to be there. Lot number of piping or tubing or cooling system has to be there. As a result, even the cost of a quantum computer is going to be thousands or even maybe millions of dollars, as it can be predicted today. But you never know. You can never take a risk of predicting about science. Tomorrow anything can happen. Today a 15-year-old boy has achieved or has got his PhD in quantum mechanics or quantum physics. Tomorrow science can say that I will give you quantum computers at hundreds of dollars or maybe tens of dollars. So nothing, fingers crossed always, nothing can be told or predicted about science. I'm also reminded of a famous scientist way back in 1880s or 70s. He told what all could be invented or discovered has already been done, and science has come to an end way back in 1870s. So that is what it is, the perils of predicting about science that hold mirror to all of us. So tomorrow has got huge probabilities and possibilities, and more so because we are coming nearer to what will be known as a quantum computer. So all the best, ladies and gentlemen. May God bless all of us. The sooner we are going to have a quantum computer on our desk, the better will be science mocking at itself. The more it will be mocking at ourselves. Don't ever try to predict science. It can be full of surprises. Take care. Bye bye. Till we meet next time with some other interesting topic. God bless all of you in all your endeavors. Stay blessed.